we have Jack and the co-founder, Mr. Jeff Ramsey!
Man, the front row said fuck off.
Yeah, look at that.
Totally empty. You know, you're the only person I can sit to the right of.
Yeah?
Because I'm left-handed, and
You can do Joel, too, but I know you don't like Joel.
I don't want to
so
sit by
okay.
Joel.
Hi, London. How are you guys doing? That was just a roar. I was asking for specifics, like if you're okay, if you're doing well. That was just,
Also,
okay, there we go, much better.
That was the only thing we had prepared. So we're just all going to sit quietly.
58 minutes of us just sitting here awkwardly.
I was about to just do some whistling, but then I remembered that I forgot how to whistle yesterday for a second, and then I got scared if I tried I'd forget again in front of all these people, and I don't want to fall flat on my whistle face. How are you guys doing?
Good. There we
There
go. See?
Just gotta ask the right way.
We're learning. This is a teaching course today.
So
we're gonna walk out with a certification.
Are you guys familiar in any way with Rooster Teeth, the thing we do? Okay, not that guy.
Okay.
Well, for those of you that are, you should know that when we do these panels, we don't try or prepare.
No, we do a lot of Q&A with you guys. So we're going to run through some questions that we know you'll have. So we'll go ahead and save you running up to the mics. I think there are some mics. There's one there, and there's probably one there. We'll do Q&A here in a little bit, but let me run through the questions we know you're going to ask. Let's Play Live. We love it. Yes, we would love to come to London or the UK at some point. Yes, we want to. Nothing is planned yet, so go ahead and calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Appreciate the 400 of you that asked today, though.
Yeah. RTX UK.
Same.
Sounds like a cool idea. We'd love to do it. Nothing planned yet, so calm down.
Yes, we're making more Red versus Blue.
Yes, more Red vs. Blue. Season 2 of Heroes and Halfwit starts in
January.
What else is going on? You're going to find out whether or not Jeff got a tattoo of Gavin's nose on Monday.
Jack is indeed a sensitive lover. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Gavin is quitting Rooster Teeth. That's, yeah. Go ahead and tweet about that.
He couldn't. Yes, he's not here. He couldn't make it because it's some sort of a jack-off incident.
he broke his dick.
Yeah, he sprained his penis, and he can't
What
walk
else?
now.
If you want a job with us, roosterteeth.com/careers. That's where you go.
But
also, be American.
Yeah, that helps. Sorry.
Sorry, we love you guys.
You'd be surprised how hard it is to hire somebody from another country.
Yeah.
If you're in America.
Yeah.
No, we're not voting for Donald Trump. Thank you for asking.
I would expect a little bit more cheering than that. It was a little tepid. Yay, build that wall.
Yes, Brexit has been awesome for us.
Yes,
buying stuff this time.
Thank you for that. Things are a lot cheaper. Yeah, there's the booze.
Yeah, there you go. We don't have a favorite British beer. It's just whatever you give us.
I say, I ask for something tasty, and they go, here you go. And I say, thank you.
Yeah.
What else? What are the other general default questions that we get? That we're going to save people standing up and running to the microphones. Extra Life is it's going to be very exciting. Actually, I can tell you something. I can tell you a little bit about Extra Life. We're very excited. Next Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Time, which is about 4 p.m. your time out here. We're going to start off our community stream, which we've never done before for Extra Life. And I'm very happy to say that our first team, so the way it's going to work is we're going to do 1-hour blocks with different teams from all over the planet. The very first team we're starting with is RTUK. So that is very cool. So if you're not a member of RTUK, go to our booth, check it out. They have information for you. And so they're very, very good people, and they're going to be starting off our stream. We're very excited for that. We just figured everyone in America would still be asleep, so we pushed it off to you guys. So that's pretty cool. And should I do our one
Oh,
thing
wait, hold
we
on.
have?
Yes, Jeremy really broke the desk. They didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
And I will say about the Jeff Schooled show, the final episode, it's going to seem scripted. I'll tell you right now, it's going to seem scripted. It was 100% authentic and real. There was nothing planned.
It was that legitimately intense.
It's great. It's seriously good. Yeah, okay, so we do have one thing to show. I don't know, do we have monitors? Oh, it's above us, okay. One thing we do every year for Extra Life is we sell posters. And so this year we're doing 2 posters. We're doing a community poster, which anyone can submit their image to our website. Go to roosterteeth.com, create a profile, and you can submit an image. I made a journal about it. If you go to roosterteeth.com/Jack, you can read how to submit it and get your face on a big photo mosaic poster. We're going to have people's faces and make a cool photo mosaic.
And don't draw a mustache on a dick and send it in.
Someone will go through them. But for our poster, which we're selling on the 12th, we always do the big cool posters. Like, I've seen tons of the Pokemon poster from last year. Like, has anybody brought those to the booth? Anyone get that poster? There we go. Cool. So we're doing kind of a throwback. Does anyone have the X-Men poster that we did like 3 years ago? There's a few of you. Awesome. So the very first poster we did is my favorite poster we've ever done at Rooster Teeth. It's an old school X-Men 1 cover, but it's all the Achievement Hunter guys. So this year, we're going to do a throwback where we're going to have a series of comic book covers with different teams on them. And I have one to show you right now. I don't know if we can get up on the screen. So I don't know if we can zoom out. That's a piece of it. Anyway, that's the Funhouse cover. It's Days of Future Past, I think, for X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men 141.
Yeah, so the idea is going to be a whole bunch of different comic book covers with different teams. So you're going to see Funhouse, you're going to see Achievement Hunter, and a bunch of other ones.
How many posters did you sell for charity last year, Jack?
There's the full one. We sold 22,000 posters last year.
So we'd like to sell 22,004 this year.
So it was really awesome, and we love it. And Extra Life, you guys, I mean, like, you guys over here, you've been supporting it too, and that means a lot to me, and it's very, very cool. And it's nice to see the community coming together and helping out charities. So that's great.
Yeah, it's time.
All right. If you have a question you'd like to ask Jeff or myself, feel free to take one of the microphones.
Or ask us in tandem.
We'll get through
also
as many posters as posters? Jesus. I'm tired, guys. Jet lag is a real thing.
Yeah, and Jack and I, it's not going to get any better for us.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go home and see our families on Monday. Now we're not. Now we're going to L.A.
Now we're going to Los Angeles.
Another thing.
All right.
Do you want to go lefties first?
Yeah, left is always first. What's up, man?
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Hey.
So, since you guys are YouTubers, are you guys considering collabing with my friend Aaron Wong? He's over there, Starboy. He's got 30 subscribers. So.
Nice.
Nice. Awesome.
That's badass. Aaron Wong, is that his name was? Cool.
Shout out, yeah.
I think I just did. Cool. All right.
The fuck was that? All right, over there.
That was terrible.
So for Extra Life, you usually have some goals that are for pretty high money. So I was wondering, what would it take to get you both to play Emily Wants
Oh,
to Play?
God damn it.
Well, that's the extra life goal I wanted Michael to have to do this year.
We talked about shooting him with a...
No, he had to hold a Doberman by the dick while he got tased for 1 minute.
We'll
probably do that.
I'll tell you this year, we're setting up a paintball firing range so we can put people in front of it without T-shirts on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're doing it outside. And we're also setting up a dunking booth. Emily Wants to Play. If you haven't seen the video, we put it up a couple days ago. It's VR Emily Wants to Play, which it's a scary game. And the idea of horror games in VR is just too much for me, man. I can't handle it. I don't like scary games in general, but the idea that you literally can't turn away because you're in the game. So it's going to be a very, very high stretch goal. So it'll be there, but it's going to be very, very high. I really don't want to do it. I shaved my beard last year, and I would much rather do that again than play that game.
Also, if we get $750,000, you were going to shave your pubic hair and glue it to your eyebrows.
Yes.
You said.
That was true.
That'd be cool.
All right, over here.
Hi, my name's Alex. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for existing for a couple of years.
You say thank you for existing?
Yeah. And I always, every day, watch you guys, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alex, I'm not going to lie, you might be the 40th Alex we've met today.
Yeah, what
It's been a Alex heavy day.
My question is, you do a lot of things to do as well as in Let's Plays. You did the Barbie Simulator one that came out again this week.
It's a lot of
What's
fun.
been your favorite way to mess with a game?
Favorite way to mess with a game? Like play it like how it should not be intended to play?
Yeah.
One time, Bernie and I played Halo wrong, and a cartoon happened.
Yeah? I don't know. I mean, like, is what we do in GTA what you're supposed to do? I don't know.
Sure, why not?
I mean, really, we can find ways to break pretty much any game, you know? So it's fun to do. I mean, like, everything that comes out of GTA is always a blast. That's one of my favorite games.
I think as far as that, because like GTA is a sandbox, so there's no wrong way to play it. Same with Minecraft. I would say probably Skyrim.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff out of Skyrim.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Doom. I like the shirt.
Cheers. All right, guys. So you're going to get an intelligent question, so we'll balance it out with a stupid one. What's the worst thing you've ever had to drink, alcohol-wise?
Ooh. Worst thing you've ever had to drink alcohol-wise? I did a shot of 151 one time. That was brutal.
When I turned 21, somebody gave me a drink called a cement mixer.
Oh, yeah. They shake your head?
No, they didn't shake my head. They just they give it to you, and then when you turn it upside down in your mouth, it turns into like concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Don't ever drink that.
Yeah, I like alcohol that's tasty, not alcohol that's painful. So I avoid that typically. Anything sweet.
Jack, as I was saying this the other day, Jack likes anything that a divorced mom on a cruise would drink.
That's me.
Yeah.
So gin and tonics, then?
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic is actually, that does not fit that at all. Gin and tonic is the alcoholic's drink.
That's like
It's more anything pineapple related.
like Long Island iced tea. There was like,
Yeah,
it's like, you know, it's a girly drink, but there's so much alcohol in Long Island iced tea.
It's true.
Anyway. All right, over here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've got one for both of you. Jeff, what's it like trying to control the rabble that is Gavin?
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been gone a lot this year. I kind of gave up. Now I just travel. I come back and there's just a pile of computer equipment on the ground. And they go, don't ask. And I go, I'd rather not know. I'll wait for the video to come out.
And Jack, can you do the truffle shuffle?
The truffle shuffle?
I'm gonna say no for Jack because you'd be disappointed because he's too skinny.
Oh.
He's lost too much weight.
That's
Damn
cool.
it.
Go build a time machine
See.
to 4 years ago and ask that, Jack.
There you go. Over here.
Okay, so sorry to bring it to a serious note.
Uh-oh.
Jeff, does Millie still hate you?
Well, I haven't been home in 2 weeks, so maybe. I don't think she ever hated me.
No,
I think
she
she's
hated
just
you.
really fucking...
That guy knows.
Yeah, they're buddies on Xbox Live. They talk
Yeah.
all the time. I think she's just really sarcastic. And
Tell yourself that. Just keep telling yourself that.
knows how to cut me. I think she likes me, ish.
That's so
here if
sad
you
to
want-
say.
She's fucking 11. She's not supposed to like her
I
parents.
think she likes me. No,
Ish.
when she gets like 15, that's when she's supposed to hate you.
Well,
But-
that's when- yeah, well,
yeah, then you're doomed.
That's when I'm gonna get scared for my safety.
All right, over here. Whoa, that was two guys just walked into the
Fight
light.
it
That
out.
was pretty intense.
Okay, so we've got a couple of questions. First one is, what is game night?
What is game night, Jeff?
It's a dumb old joke.
The other thing,
borderline joke.
I've watched you guys for so many years, like, it's kind of like having two gay dads of the internet kind of growing up together.
You're doing different Google searches than I am.
Why don't we be gay? I mean, we could just be two dads.
Yeah.
That was the proper response, then.
Yeah. Obviously, I've seen that you guys with Funhouse do a lot kind of verses together, but what I'm really looking forward to is when we're going to have a Funhouse versus Achievement Hunter in Overwatch.
When they stop dodging us because they're too scared.
I mean, they're playing Overwatch versus Funhouse. It's going to be a lot closer than people think. Like, Jeff's played the shit out of that game, and Jeff is terrible at a bunch of games, but not Overwatch. Who watches the Destiny raid videos? Yeah. There's a bit at the end of the finale, or towards the end of the finale, where Jeff just, so basically at one point you have to jump on top of the back of the boss, and I watched Jeff repeatedly just hit it and just fall off.
Look, man, I'm a
or just
warlock.
go sailing over.
It's harder.
It's brilliant.
Warlocks they float. They don't jump.
I'm a warlock. I did
You're
it.
not the one jumping on his back. You
I-
always have the fucking thing.
I did it multiple times. It was easy.
You're the shoot the ball guy.
This is why I say two gay dads arguing. Stop fighting, dads.
Go to your room. Next question.
No dinner.
Right, so both of you guys have quite magnificent facial hair, if I would like to say.
Thank you.
I even had a little bit of a tear when Jack last shaved his off.
I did too.
Even though it is for a good cause. My question is, do you have a special like facial hair routine in the morning and afternoon to keep it as lush as they are?
I mean, not really. Honestly, like when I shampoo my hair, I also shampoo my beard and condition it too.
Do you really?
Yeah. It keeps it
Weirdo.
soft. It makes it nice and soft.
I don't want to know.
But I don't like people
know
use
about
like
your
beard
weird
oil and stuff.
beard
I don't do that.
I take a shower once a day. When I had that stupid mustache, I had like 5 different things I had to do every single day, which is why I no longer have that stupid mustache.
Yeah.
It's like my wife started bitching. Like, we would have to go somewhere, and usually I would be like, "God damn it, Griffin!" And she's like, "I'm putting on foundation," or whatever the fuck it is she does. And for about a year, she would just be like, "Are we gonna go?" And I'm like, "I'm doing the. Leave me alone, Christ."
Yeah, when I shaved off my beard, like, so my wife had never seen me clean shaven ever.
Almost divorced him.
Yeah. And she, like, when we first, like, we'd have dinner, and she wouldn't look me in the eye. Like, she would literally be like, "So, what do you think about this?" And it was, it's pretty wild what happened to, oh God. And yeah. It was very awkward. I was also about like 20 pounds heavier, so I had a nice double chin going too, so it was not a good look for me.
Dear God, what did I do for this green card? This was not worth it.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here.
Hi, I'd just like to say it's great to meet you two.
Hey,
Big fan for years. What I'd like to ask is, following the success of like theatre mode and now heroes and half-wits, is there anything else like you'd like to do that kind of moves away from gaming a bit?
So I had 3 what we call like premier tier shows that we wanted to do for Achievement Hunter this year. Theater mode being the first, Heroes and Halfwits being the second, and there is a third that it's not going to happen in 2016, but I would really, really like to happen in 2017. It just got away from us a bit, and there's a lot of licensing involved, and I'm not sure, and I don't want to say what it is and then have it not happen, or have somebody steal our idea. But there's one more that when I conceived of what I wanted us to do in 2016, and you know what it is.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool show.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll see at least one more next year.
Yeah.
That should be really cool and non-video game related. Well, in and out.
Yeah. I mean, also too, I mean, like video game related stuff, like Let's Play Live, we really amped it up this year. We did 3 shows this year in Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, and those were amazing.
Those
and that's
all
something,
cities not in your country.
Yeah. And that's something that we want to do more of. And so that's definitely like taking what we do and putting it on a stage in front of an audience is so much fun. Like it's something about getting an immediate reaction from an audience while you're playing a game and while you're goofing around is so much better than just like sitting in our office and having to smell Jeff. So
I smell really good. Somebody even said today, "Wow, you smell really good. I thought you'd smell homeless."
Sounds about right. Cool. Thank you though. All right, over here.
It's nice to talk to you, but my question is quite stupid. But
All right.
what is your perfect Sunday?
Perfect Sunday?
Yeah.
You get up about 8:15 and take a shower, and then you get in a cab and you drive an hour to a convention center, and then you sign autographs.
Yeah. That's fun.
That's how I like to spend my Sundays.
I'd say sleep in a little bit, then watch some football, American football, gridiron, I don't know what you call it here. Did anyone go to the game? There was a game here in London not too long ago, right?
Giants game.
Yeah?
Right?
It was a good game, too.
That guy's 2 arms went. No, in all seriousness, I play Overwatch with my kid.
Yeah.
Sunday's our day to play video games.
I typically, on Sundays, I usually go visit my sister and brother-in-law and nephews, and my brother-in-law makes the most badass barbecue ever, and so I typically go watch football, eat barbecue, and hang out with my nephews, which are adorable. So, yeah.
Hey,
it's lame, but that's it.
How about you, sir? Yeah, you have to answer the question now.
On the spot.
Well, since I'm a uni student, we don't really get a perfect Sunday anymore. It's all just doing assignment work now, so, sorry to disappoint you.
something about the British accent. It sounds like he's reading a script.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry to disappoint you, like.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank
Over
you.
here.
Hi.
Hello.
So what's the chance of getting a D&D crossover with Twits and Crits and Heroes and Halfwits?
Ooh. That's
So-
a great question, Jeffrey.
I have an answer. When we decided we wanted to make Heroes and Halfwits, and then Bruce heard and decided to copy us, as Funhouse does in all respects, they're like, well, that's a great idea. That they continue to have such great ideas. Why have our own? We'll just do a slightly worse version of what they do.
That's true. I mean, Funhouse was going to be just a food blog until they saw us playing video games, and they were like, oh, we can do that.
Though their design, I had them design Twits and Crits in the same universe as Heroes and Halfwits, so we don't have any plans yet, but both of the DMs talk, and there will be a point down the road when it will happen.
Thank you.
Unless they cancel their shitty show.
Funhouse are my favorite, by the way. Sorry, guys.
What's that?
Funhouse are my favorite. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Holocaust denier over there.
I know, it's weird.
Terrible.
Oh, wait, it's my turn.
That's a dangerous joke around here. Over there.
First of all, huge fan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And would all children please cover their ears? How on earth do you come up with the crazy shit you do in your videos?
How do we come up with the crazy shit we do in our videos? It kind of depends on the video. I mean, like, something like GTA, honestly, we can be like, hey, let's fuck around in GTA for an hour and find out what happens. And we did that recently. We just recorded one where I was like, all right, let's play GTA. No one can go to the airport. So we immediately go to the airport. And we were trying to catch, we had a cargo bob, we were trying to catch cars in the air. And we did that for like an hour, and it was great. And it was just like, that's just, like games like sandbox games like that, you can just kind of find stuff to do and usually make it interesting. Something like Minecraft's a little bit trickier just because it's a big world, but you kind of are limited to your options. Like there's no cars, no weapons.
Some days I get to work earlier. I don't do this as much anymore because I've been doing a lot of different shit this year. But I'll get to work a couple hours before everybody else, and I'll just open up the creator mode in GTA, and I'll just pick a single prop that I've never used before and just try to figure out something stupid to do with it. Yeah.
But even then, it's really, it's like what games are coming out this week? Okay, like Batman Arkham Asylum is getting remastered. Cool. All right, let's make a video in it. Like, all right, and like what's coming out this week? Gears of War 4. All right, let's film Gears of War 4 stuff. It's really, I mean,
if a video game tells you to go left, go right, and dumb stuff will happen.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll play pretty much anything. All right, over there.
So you said you don't have like a favorite beer, but what's your just overall general favorite alcoholic beverage?
Like anything rum based. Everyone loves vodka and whiskey. I love rum.
He likes to drink rum when he's sitting by the pool with the other 50-year-old women on the Carnival cruise.
When Janet and Maud are right there with me, get the.
He sits there. He reads Eat, Pray, Love for the 40th time. Works on his tan and drinks rum and cock. I go through phases, man. I'm a big gin guy right now, but I've recently come off of a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
I have a bottle of Jack Daniels that's called Jeff that sits in my room.
Oh,
there you go.
That sounds. A picture where I had your shirt on had a bottle and was like, I'm Jeff now.
I don't want to enable you, sir. Sounds terrible.
Yeah, drinking alcohol will get you nowhere.
It's true.
Or in front of a crowd of 4,000 people.
As they tell you, we need to talk.
Yeah, Jeff, this actually isn't a panel. This is your intervention. We all love you here. We're your friends. All right, over here.
What those guys? They're getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, Jeff. So
Hey,
I want to ask a Heroes and Halfwits question.
Okay.
So you started it off with Frank, and you had the more sci-fi version originally planned, yes?
Yeah.
So is that ever going to be released to the public? Are you going to ever plan to show that out soon?
Yeah, so the question was, when we started Heroes and Halfwits, it was originally conceived as being sci-fi based. You're right, and the way that happened was I knew the Funhouse guys were going to do traditional D&D, and so Rooster Teeth is a company that has a deep history with science fiction, starting with the thing that started the fucking company. And so I said, what if we mix it up and we do sci-fi? And so Frank and I started building this world, mostly Frank, but I was helping. Came up with a really funny, awesome concept. I was really into it, put like 2 months into it. talked about it with Matt and Bernie and Ezra and Yvonne, and they were like, where's the dwarf? And I was like, no, you don't get this sci-fi. And they're going, no, D&D's like, it's an elf and a dwarf. And I'm like, not exactly. You can, it's like, no, we're going to do something different. And they're like, yeah, but there's no guns in D&D. And I'm like, listen, assholes, it's science fiction. And they're like, we don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, white versus blue. It's science. And they were like, nah, you need a gnome. So we mixed it up and we did this one, which I like a lot. But hopefully in Series 2, I guess, like whenever we finish the Jackalheart storyline, then we will move into a new campaign. We'll mix things up, maybe change the cast around, move into a new campaign that'll be science fiction. Yeah,
okay, cool.
It'll be that story.
Will we ever see your character sheets as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think Ryan put his up, right?
Ryan put his up, yeah. It's, for no other reason than we're lazy, we don't put them up.
Cool, thank you.
Hi guys, first of all thank you for all you do, it's really great to see you out here. My question is related to Extra Life. So over the past few years, Extra Life has grown and grown and grown with the RT community getting bigger and bigger and bigger, it's getting more aware. So it started in the US and now it's basically branched all around the world. So my question is there any milestones that you particularly are proud of that you guys have helped to accomplish?
Well, I mean, Jeff and I, a lot of people don't know this, but Jeff and I actually did Extra Life about 5 years ago. It was just the two of us inside the Achievement Hunter office, and we broadcast for 24 hours.
Was that the one where we spent the night?
Yeah.
It wasn't just the two of us. Griffin and Millie were there.
We were there the whole time, though.
We were there the whole time.
But yeah,
we put a tent in the old conference room.
Yeah. And that was, that was a lot of fun. I think we raised about $25,000 that year. And that was, kind of like, all right, this is kind of cool. And then we didn't do it the next year. And then the year after that, we actually did our first big one.
Proper one.
The first big one we had, the first big proper one we had, when we were on the leaderboards, and it was kind of like watching us move around in the top three. It was like us, KB Mod and the Internet Famous, and a couple other groups. And I remember it was like real close, and then right at the end, we kind of like rocketed above those guys. And since that point, we've crossed them. We have never been in second place for Extra Life. So we've always been the top donator for Extra Life, which is incredible to me. So much so that now I'm friends with the creator of Extra Life, and I text him, he'll give me ideas, I'll throw ideas to him, and really just working directly with those guys is badass. And like last year we crossed 600,000 total, which is incredible. And that to me is like, these numbers aren't numbers you can kind of dismiss now. Like when you say, over the years we raised $1.5 million for charity, that's fucking impressive. Like I don't care who you are, that's really impressive. And people are starting to pay attention to that. And it's like, oh, okay, this is a thing. And like, gamers are getting out there. And really it's kind of getting away from that stigma of like gamers are just kind of like recluses or playing video games in their basement or whatever. It's like, no, we're out here doing really positive things. And I can point to stuff that we've helped pay for at Dell Children's Hospital, which is just down the street from our office. And it's like, yeah, our efforts help these doctors, help these nurses, help these patients. And so that to me is the big thing. It's kind of like all together working towards a goal.
Our efforts, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone's efforts. I mean, like all the Rooster Teeth community and the Rooster Teeth family in general. I mean, it's awesome. And I think this year, our goal for this year is $750,000, which is a huge number. But I think with our community stream and our stream, we can pass it, and it's going to be badass. So I'm excited for that. So thank you for your support too. Thank you for everyone's support for Extra Life as well.
No, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
So from that awesome answer to a dumbass question, Jeff, we saw you in the 11 Little Roosters as the Australian Secret Service. Can we get a preview of that accent?
So here's the deal. Josh Flanagan bought me a drink at a bar one night. He fucking sabotaged me and showed up at my bar and said, let me buy you a drink. And then he asked if he could take one photo of me, and that's all it was, and that I didn't have to do anything after that photo. And that was the photo, or the second of video.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, I'm not in 11 Little Roosters.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to be really pissed off if I am, because he's a liar.
Yeah, I don't think it started filming yet.
Nah.
So, because I think I was supposed to be in it too.
You want to be an Australian assassin?
No, I was a Russian dude. Me and Gildy were Russians.
You can play both. I'll concede my role to you.
Oh, that's awful kind of you. All right, over here.
Okay, my first question is all right, and then my second is stupid.
All right.
First is for both of you. What would you consider your greatest accomplishment since you worked for Rooster Teeth?
Greatest accomplishment since I've worked at Rooster Teeth. I mean, the charity stuff is badass. Like that to me is the most important stuff I've done. Getting to do Let's Play Live at the Kodak Theater in Los Angeles, which is where they do the fucking Oscars, is like that was.
Which is what it's called now. They call it the fucking Oscars.
Yeah. The Academy Fuck Awards. Doing that, like, you know, American Idol is like doing what we do on that stage at that level was like. To you know, from where we started in the back room of Achievement Hunter in like a closet essentially, to being on stage in one of the grandest theaters in America that's pretty damn impressive. That was one of those things. It was pretty kind of one of those how the hell did we get here moments. So that'd be it for me.
Creating Rooster Teeth is up there, but since that, I guess. Having a solid, there's a thing that they have in music and film, what they call your sophomore release, which is if you have success your first time around, it's very hard to have success your second time around, and it's always usually pretty much a letdown. And my sophomore release after Red vs. Blue was Achievement Hunter, and that went pretty well. So I'm pretty happy that Achievement Hunter worked out, and that I don't have to machinimate ever again.
Yeah. And then my second question is for you, Jeff. I know you've only done this once, but when was the last...
Are we talking anal?
A bit longer than that. When was the last time you farted in Gavin's coffee?
He's not around much anymore, but I still fart on his stuff like every day.
But in his coffee, do you do that anymore?
Well, there's no coffee if he's not in the country.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
All right, over here.
Hey guys, are you thinking about selling or auctioning Gavin's broken desk or blowing it up as a milestone for Extra Life?
I don't know what happened to his desk. Did they toss it or did they keep it?
I'm gonna guess that it's in a dumpster somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they were smart enough to think about keeping it. I think they were trying to hide the evidence as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Jeff and I were actually out of town when they did that. So I got back and it was like they replaced Gavin's desk with Lovely Ryan, that white metal thing. So his desk was Lovely Ryan for like 3 or 4 days until they got a new desk for him. So when I got in, it was that. So I don't know what happened to the original.
What's really funny about his new desk is it's not a new desk at all. They took a desk away from an intern to give it to him. So there's some fucking intern over there that probably wakes up every day and just hates Jeremy.
To be fair, there's a lot of people who wake up every day and just hate Jeremy.
It's true.
So I'm kidding. Jeremy's awesome. We love Jeremy.
Little talented fucker.
Yeah, he's...
Hi guys, I was just wondering, will we see the immaculate return of Drunk Gus this year on the Extra Life live stream?
The Cheese Master?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if Legal is going to be watching it this year. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's up to Gus. Like, that whole Cheese Master thing kind of came out of nowhere, and it became a thing. So, yeah, possibly. We'll see. I'll have to talk to Gus and see if he's up for it.
And also, just thank you in general for everything you do.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Sure thing.
All right.
I got 2 questions. First one is for both of you. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to Gavin at Achievement Hunter?
What's the worst thing that's happened to Gavin at Achievement Hunter?
One day he was having a conference call with like Lenovo or HP or one of those people, so I put my balls on his shoulder.
Second question is, for Jeff. I heard about the drunken Red vs. Blue thing with the founding members. What was the worst part of that in your opinion?
That I don't remember about 2 hours of it.
Yeah.
I saw the other day somebody showed me a video of me throwing a bottle of Jack Daniels at a camera.
A full bottle too.
Yeah.
I had a meeting with Matt the next day, and I had heard about what had happened. And I got there, I was like, yeah, so I heard you got a little crazy last night. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I heard you shattered some glass. He goes, I did what? He had no idea. I was like,
I had a group text conversation with Gus and Jason where I tried to subtly find out what happened without admitting that I didn't remember.
Yeah.
And luckily Jason didn't remember either, so we were able to piece stuff together while Gus just yelled at us.
There's literally a rule now in broadcast that you're not allowed to have glass on sets. So All because of these assholes. All right, over here.
I've got to ask two questions. The first one, what out of all heroes and villains, which one would either of you be? Out of any hero or villain that you could ever be.
Oh man, out of any hero or villain, who would you be? That's a good question. I mean, you gotta go with, I mean, Superman is pretty badass, right? He's pretty much indestructible.
What a boring answer.
I'm just saying. I'm spitballing right now. Tony Stark's pretty fucking cool.
What?
Iron Man, he's rich, he's smart, he's a tech guy.
He's got a...
He has a drinking problem.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he considers it a problem. I wouldn't want to have this shit stuck in my chest.
Yeah, well, he got it out eventually, right?
Yeah. It's out, it's in.
That's the spirit. Who would you want to be if you were going to be a hero or villain?
Probably the Joker.
Joker? Cool. Is that why your hair is green?
One of the reasons.
There's a really shitty Marvel character in the 90s called Speedball who just bounced around. I'd want to be him.
Joker's also a huge fan of Rush, too, so
Yeah.
that's good.
He's really into
the Canadian
prog.
rock guy.
And my second question, Jeff, how much would it cost for people to pay for you to grow chops? So forget like the front beard, just the sides and the back, just chops.
Oh, I don't have enough hair. Like what? Like this way?
Like just shave off like your goatee and like up to here so you just have like big meaty chops.
I don't want to get divorced.
So half of what he owns is what it would cost.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, over here.
Hello.
Hey.
For $1 million, would either of you swap voices with Gavin? Like, you have to have his accent and you have to speak like him.
Idiot.
For how long?
For $1 million for the rest of your life.
Oh, no.
No.
You have to,
No,
you
not
have
at
to
all.
make love with his voice.
No.
No, that's just, no.
Really?
No. I'm gonna say, I've got a decent 401k. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to have his voice coming out of my mouth. Ugh. Thank you for that terrifying mental image.
Hello.
Hey.
First off, thanks for many years of pure entertainment.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
My question is, what is, throughout your time at Achievement on Rooster, the grade A hilarious moment you've ever witnessed?
What, an achievement hunter? This is the funniest moment we've had?
Yeah.
Jesus. We produce so much content now, it's hard to just pinpoint one thing, but we know we have a good video when we stop recording and stop our audio, everyone gets up and starts looking at other people's screens to see their side of it. God, some of the GTA stuff has been great. Like Jets de la Vista is always awesome. Just smashing jets into bicycles.
We were throwing knives drunk one day in the office, and I threw a knife as hard as I could, and it bounced off the wall and almost stabbed Jeremy.
That's right.
Missed it by about an inch, and once our hearts stopped, we laughed about that quite a bit.
Yeah, that was before he was in the main town.
The day that Gavin appeared to break Ryan's Lego, and Ryan got really mad and dumped a trash can on him. That was pretty fucking funny.
And now the funny thing was, we didn't actually break his Lego.
No.
We just hit it.
Yeah.
And then he dumped trash. Okay.
The day Ray came in with that stupid haircut,
Oh, yeah.
that was pretty good.
That was ridiculous. He fell asleep while getting his haircut.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, we've done this now for 8 years.
Then he fell asleep for the next year.
All right, over here.
Okay, hi. So we've had a lot of GTA 5 heists so far.
Yeah.
But if you...
Your voice is cracked. I go through momentary puberties.
And you've pretty much done everyone in Achievement Hunter. But if you could pick someone in Rooster Teeth who hasn't planned a heist yet, who would it be and why? But specifically, Jeff, would you ever let Millie plan a heist?
That'd be kind of funny.
Millie doesn't like to play GTA because she mistakenly goes afoul of the law and then feels really guilty when the cops chase her. She's not into it. So I don't think she would want to do it. She's very law and rule oriented. I would say Gus.
Gus. I would say like maybe Joel. Like Joel would probably come up with some weird plans, and then freak out about it.
Yeah, but it would fall apart in like 30 seconds, and then you
Yeah.
would just go, "That's never mind. I just don't want to."
You know, honestly, like Miles would probably come up with something pretty clever.
Nah, he's got enough to do. Fuck him.
Nah, that's true. Dude's got like 4 shows he writes for now.
I know.
Miles is a hardworking dude, man.
Yeah, he'll tell you about it though.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, I'm so busy.
Yeah, I would say Joel. Cool.
Gus.
Over there.
Hi, I'm Alex, number 45.
Hey, Alex, number 45.
So in Pixelmon, I think it was part 2, you mentioned a behind-the-scenes video involving a very angry Jeff. Is there
Oh,
any
yeah.
we ever get
What
to see
happened with that?
The fucking editors never cut it in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot video. We had issues with a PC problem where I think it was Michael's PC was messing
It
up.
was Michael and Ryan.
And Jeff lost his goddamn mind. It was amazing. And we gave the editors the footage to put it in. I don't know what happened with it. So we'll have to.
I just get so fucking sick of Ryan talking about how much easier it would be if we moved to PC, and then every fucking time we try to play any PC game, it's an hour and a half of technical fucking problems.
That's true. So yeah. So anyway, we need to figure out what happened with that because that's quality content right there. We'll bring it out at some point and show it to everyone.
Okay. Just a quick request, Jack. Can you recite the amazing Team Skull line from Pokemon Sun and Moon again, please?
Oh god, the Team Skull thing. Did you watch that Pokemon video?
No.
Was it? Was you grew here or was you flew here? I think it was. What a big line. We did a Pokemon thing. It was me, Michael, and Jeremy, and it was the demo for Sun and Moon, and we ended up voice acting all the characters.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I was Team Skull, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, I don't know. You lost me a Pokemon.
There you go. Jeff's a big Pokemon fan. Over there.
Hey guys, what would you say would be your favorite comedy movie just to watch to cheer yourself up?
Favorite
comedy movie, any kind of
comic movie?
Comedy movie.
Comedy movie. Man.
Funniest movie ever made is. I got multiple answers here.
Yeah, I was going to say
funniest
there's a couple.
movie ever made is Harold and Maude. Second funniest is Tommy Boy. Funniest moment in a movie ever is when Mike Myers kicks Amanda Plummer in the vagina in So I Married an Axe Murderer. There you go.
I'd say Blues Brothers is up there.
That's good.
Stripes is up there. The Blues Brothers car is here, by the way. Did you notice that? We were walking on the floor and it's over there. Ghostbusters, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's genius. New one's pretty good too. You should actually watch it. I'm apologist for that movie. I don't know. There's Basketball is one of my favorite movies. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. I love those guys.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, cool.
How about you? What do you think that? No, come back. There you go.
Okay. Probably Airplane. I could watch that any day.
Airplane.
Yeah,
That's excellent choice. What is it? The cockpit. What is it? It's a ship, or it's a room in the front of the plane. That's not important now. Over there.
Don't know where the mic is. Hi guys, would you ever release all the uncensored Let's Plays?
No.
Despite the fact it might put...
I
it
enjoy
might put
working with the
Gavin in
people we
prison.
work with, so no.
It might put Gavin in prison, so we probably shouldn't.
Sorry?
It might put Gavin in prison, so...
I wouldn't put Gavin in prison, but he wouldn't work for Rooster Teeth anymore, so it'd basically be a prison for him. No, we get that question a lot. Like, stuff is censored for a reason. Yeah, we wouldn't release it. Yeah.
There are moments when things are said purely to, I guess, like get the ire of the people in the room with the full knowledge that it will be censored or cut.
Yeah. Cool.
And I wish they wouldn't do it, because one day something's going to slip through.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. We're getting close.
We got time for at least 2 more.
Or we'll do a lightning round with 10 questions. Hurry up! Just what you get. One
Super
sentence.
fast.
Go.
What's the stupidest ever thing you've done to one of the Achievement Hunter members to get revenge on him, and why?
I yanked the chair out from under Gavin one time. He got pissed off about that. It was awesome.
I hired Gavin.
There you go. Over here.
Hey guys, thanks for not voting Trump. I was wondering, you already told a lot, but what is your most what the fuck moment, like weirdest thing that ever happened?
Oh man, getting to do my first panel in front of a big audience like that was like, what am I doing here? That moment was pretty big for me.
Drawn a blank.
There you go. Over there.
Hi.
Hello, Mogar.
And I guess this is, sorry.
sorry. Kind of more for Jeff, but I love you both equally, so you can both answer it because you're great. What's your favourite episode of Red vs. Blue? Like either to do or in general or like plot shit or whatever happened?
Not my fault. Someone put a wall in my way. That's mine.
Any episode with Season 2 Donut. He's my favorite thing from all of Red vs. Blue.
Same.
Secret Spy, Liquid, all that stuff.
Nice. Over here, lightning round.
Hi guys, you're quite awesome. I love your YouTube channel. My one question is, what is going on with Ruby? Like you showed us the trailer on YouTube, and we want to, give us a little more hints on Ruby.
Well,
the Ruby panel was about 3 hours ago.
Didn't season 4 already start on the site?
I think so.
Yeah, if you're a site member, I think you can already watch first episode, right?
Roosterteeth.com. Sign up there. Cool. Over there.
Thank you so much for all your podcasts and all the animated little snips. They're so awesome. And like, even if I feel like shit, I can watch them and it's awesome. Second one is enjoy the fucking bottle of vodka I gave you, Jeff. You better fucking drink that shit tonight. And if you're drinking somewhere near here, where are you going to drink?
Was any of that English?
He said, "Where are you gonna drink the vodka he gave you?"
I'm gonna drink it in my hotel room while I fall asleep watching CNN. At like 8 p.m.
Like a real American.
Yeah.
All right, over here.
The thing I love about your content is how it just feels like having your mates over to mess around. So out of all of the games that you've played in Let's Plays and not in Let's Plays, what's your favourite game just to sort of mess about with your friends in?
Right now, it's 7 Days to Die. I'm playing that at home. I love that game. It's a lot of fun.
Overwatch.
Okay, final question right here. It better not suck. Everyone is counting on you. No pressure.
Will we be getting a season 15 of Red vs. Blue?
No, that's done.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on! What happened to church? What happened to church?
Wow.
Killing animals.
Of course. We don't produce Red vs. Blue, but yeah, we're not going to stop making Red vs. Blue. It's what the company started with. It'll go on forever, or until Microsoft shuts us down.
No. The say is we'll keep making it as long as you keep watching it, and you fuckers won't stop watching it.
Yeah, please stop watching it. All right, well, thank you very much, London.
Thanks,
we love you
everybody.
guys. Y'all are incredible. We love you. We'll be signing tomorrow from, I don't know, there's times, go to the booth, buy stuff. They have our times. We'll be signing. We're like literally on the other side of this wall.
Yeah.
Come by, say hi.
See
we
you guys
don't
tomorrow.
charge for photos. We don't charge for autographs. So come by. We love you guys.
See you, Rebecca.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Jeff and Jack from Rooster Teeth! And please, as you leave the area, leave it in a nice and orderly manner. The first mark